Greetings YouTube enthusiasts, I'm Dr. Cayari, and in this video I'll be sharing with you a research presentation on video game music covers and a case about 𝐂𝐑𝐍, the creator of the Insane in the Rain Music YouTube channel. This study explored how he developed an online community of musicians, gamers, and jazz enthusiasts. The convergence of commercially produced media and user-generated content on YouTube has been responsible for the popularization of many contemporary musicians. For example, Canadian musician Justin Bieber was publishing covers of his favorite popular songs as a child and uploading them onto YouTube when he was recruited by a talent scout and signed to a record deal, becoming one of the 21st century's most recognizable pop stars. British musical theatre singer Susan Boyle's popularity skyrocketed on YouTube when her rendition of I Dreamed a Dream from Les Miserables on Britain's Got Talent went viral despite the clip being commercially aired only on British television. The quirky 47-year-old took the world by storm with her powerful voice as people repurposed videos from the reality TV show and uploaded derivative videos to YouTube and other streaming sites. This expanded her audience and made her a global singing sensation. Australian vlogger and singer Troye Sivan broke the internet when he announced his first album at VidCon 2013 and crashed his website due to fans desperately trying to pre-order his album, which debuted as #1 on iTunes in 55 countries and #4 on the Billboard 200. The virtuosity and versatility of performers like the ones I just mentioned exemplify the phenomenon of how YouTube affords a space for listeners to become singers, watchers to become actors, and consumers to become producers, creating new original works and supplementing existing ones. That was from a 2011 article I wrote called The YouTube Effect: How YouTube Has Provided New Ways to Consume, Create, and Share Music. I adapted that from Walter Benjamin's The Work of Art in the Age of Mechanical Reproduction. Indeed, music has changed because of YouTube. And my interest is in musicians who create videos of themselves performing to the camera in the comfort of their own homes. Since video games have become a popular leisure activity for people of all ages, and video game music has prevailed as a musical genre that inspires audiences and musicians alike, my research explores how the internet, video games, and music have converged on social media as amateur musicians create and share covers of their favorite video game music on the internet. This type of fan activity has borne opportunities for people to create communities online, and the Insane in the Rain Music case study illuminates how video game music and YouTube have inspired the learning, creating, and performing of music in both the physical world and online. 𝐂𝐑𝐍's story sheds light on how an individual can develop a space to create content online that is inspired by popular culture, mass media, and commercially produced content. To guide my research, I explored 3 aspects of the Insane in the Rain Music YouTube channel. How did his channel inspire music making? How did 𝐂𝐑𝐍's YouTube channel facilitate musical learning? And finally, what types of social connections did 𝐂𝐑𝐍 foster that stemmed out of his YouTube creation? I identified my case as the Insane in the Rain Music YouTube channel. I included everything up to September 2019, and I allowed myself to venture out slightly to other social media, which included but wasn't limited to Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and Discord. I collected data from 4 main sources: interviews with the creator, analytics taken from the YouTube channel, artifacts, which were mostly scores and screen captures of videos and editing software, and field notes, which were observations of videos from 𝐂𝐑𝐍's YouTube channels, his collaborators, and other social media. So without further ado, I present to you a case study about 𝐂𝐑𝐍 and the Insane in the Rain Music YouTube channel. This is 𝐂𝐑𝐍, the creator of the Insane in the Rain Music YouTube channel. You're about to join me on a journey to explore all the amazing things he's done as a YouTube creator. This is Flow, one of his first original jazz compositions he composed on March 23, 2019. But what brought this highly talented young musician to the place that you see in this video? 𝐂𝐑𝐍 was fascinated with video game music since 2nd grade when he saw a live concert recording on PBS featuring music from his favorite video games. He started playing saxophone in 5th grade, began piano lessons at age 12, and turned to the internet to find MIDI files, scores, and sheet music that he could learn how to play. On September 8, 2012, at the age of 14, he posted his first video game cover, reading one of those scores accompanied by his Casio keyboard's pre-programmed drums. 𝐂𝐑𝐍's love for creating and sharing music expanded during his freshman year, and he started recording some of his favorite songs on the tenor saxophone he borrowed from his school. He began to record multi-track arrangements that he figured out how to play by ear. Since he joined his high school jazz band, he fell in love with the genre and started to transcribe his favorite tunes and improvise on their melodies. 𝐂𝐑𝐍's curiosity for music was insatiable, and he would borrow other instruments from his band program, like the baritone saxophone. And the bass clarinet. This video was recorded only a day after he played the instrument for the first time. His YouTube channel became an outlet to show off new skills and musical growth. Creating videos not only helped him practice his instruments, but also taught him technological skills like mixing, editing, and mastering as his performances became more and more sophisticated. 9 months after creating his channel, he made this announcement.
Hey guys, Insane in the Rain Music here to bring you an exciting announcement for the summer. Starting June 16th, 2013 and ending September 7th, 2013, I will be uploading a cover every day. I know it's a crazy thought, but I think I have the motivation and definitely the free time to do so.
Of the 151 Insane in the Rain music videos published in his first year on YouTube, 𝐂𝐑𝐍 produced over 100 solos, 29 multi-tracks, and 24 collaborations. Throughout the summer, over $1,000 was raised on his YouTube channel for Child's Play, an organization that donates toys and video games to children's hospitals across the world. Video game music in the style of jazz became his brand, and he learned how to program bass and drums into his digital audio workstation to expand his virtual ensemble. Collaborations with other video game musicians were a way 𝐂𝐑𝐍 would interact with others online. Typically, the early collab videos featured the split-screen techniques you see here. By 2015, 𝐂𝐑𝐍's technological and musical skills had evolved to include 6, 9, or even more video feeds, each featuring a different audiovisual take. He not only expanded the number of clones in his ensembles, but also attempted to create large collective ensembles that allowed him to make music with his fans. In his rendition of Home from Undertale, created and composed by Toby Fox, he included fans from 173 video submissions. 𝐂𝐑𝐍's work with collaborators over the internet was fueled by the opportunities at Materia Collective, a co-op of musicians who dedicate their energy and time towards releasing albums of video game music covers. Albums were made available from commercial sellers that were centered around a single video game, or annual celebrations that featured remastered versions of his favorite YouTube publications from the previous year. In addition to posting recorded performances on YouTube, 𝐂𝐑𝐍 also live-streamed concerts from his home. This practice started in May of 2017 and eventually moved from YouTube to Twitch in 2018. Twitch wasn't the only way he connected with his fans and friends. 𝐂𝐑𝐍 and his fellow gamers created Facebook groups, and those interactions led to podcasts he and his friends published on YouTube.
Jesse kind of roped us all together. I believe Tara was there too, and we had this drawing contest for Pokemon drawings.
I wasn't there for this.
And 8-Bit Brigadier drew such a really awfully looking Magmar.
Was it Dan?
It was scrawny.
Or was it
Dan?
It
was
was.
it? Okay. It was so
Dan.
long ago, I don't remember.
I will never forget. So he drew this terrible Magmar, and our friends, all these YouTubers, just tied together around that one picture.
To be more accessible to his fans, 𝐂𝐑𝐍 used the platform Discord. The social media server allowed fans to interact with each other as well as the YouTube creator, and featured discussion threads like Ask Carlos, community ideas, self-promotion, help, music theory, announcements, and perhaps 𝐂𝐑𝐍's favorite area was a thread for memes, like the one you see here, featuring his face superimposed onto Kenny G's body. From the words of 𝐂𝐑𝐍 himself, "You've made a mark on the world when someone makes a meme out of you." 𝐂𝐑𝐍's music making online also led to opportunities to perform on live stages at conferences.
Hey everybody, this is Insane in the Rain Music, and today I'm bringing you some news on events that I'll be doing at PAX East 2018. If you're not already aware, PAX is a gathering of gamers and game developers, where we share our love for video games and also showcase some new things that are going to be happening in the world of games.
Conferences like PAX, which is short for Penny Arcade Expo, and the Music and Gaming Festival, or MAGFest for short, allowed 𝐂𝐑𝐍 to put together ensembles of friends, often pulling from online and school connections. 𝐂𝐑𝐍's college experience has also been documented on his YouTube channel.
Hello, welcome to my video explaining the audition process for both admissions auditions and placement auditions for the Berklee College of Music.
On YouTube, you can find 𝐂𝐑𝐍's college audition tape, and while at Berklee, he was able to participate in student ensembles that featured music from many styles and genres. His university education helped him advance his musical and technological skills, and his YouTube channel became an experimental place to create the music he wanted to perform. Which brings us back to his original works. This is Forward, one of his first published compositions, which he posted nearly 6.5 years after creating his channel. YouTube not only served as a musical outlet, but also as an emotional outlet, as he confessed in the description box of this song that it was an outpouring of the struggles he had over the past year. 𝐂𝐑𝐍's YouTube channel became a creative, social, and musical outlet that bore an interactive musical community fueled by a young man's desire to share his love for music, video games, and jazz stylings. I don't know about you, but I can't wait to see what he comes up with next. The most salient findings that came out of this study are that the convergence of YouTube, video games, and music provided 𝐂𝐑𝐍 with seemingly endless repertoire to learn and perform. In year 1 of the Insane in the Rain Music YouTube channel, 𝐂𝐑𝐍 published 151 videos, which averages out to one every 2.4 days. This helped 𝐂𝐑𝐍 establish himself as a YouTube creator, and he expanded his online network of friends and musicians, which included organic relationships as well as institutionalized connections, both online and in live venues. Social connections abounded, and 𝐂𝐑𝐍 told me that his philosophy was, if you play video game music on your instrument, I want to be your friend. This affinity connection rang true in his development of social gathering spaces on his Twitch streams, Discord server, YouTube comments, and Facebook pages. Finally, the internet provided a plethora of learning resources that he used to learn music and recording techniques, as well as how to distribute and promote his music online. He also contributed to the availability of online resources by publishing some of his lead sheets so that others could learn how to play the songs he loved. As YouTube continues to evolve, I believe that we will see savvy creators use the platform in ways that encourage learning, music making, and community building in exciting and innovative ways. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to both the Insane in the Rain Music YouTube channel and the Dr. Cayari YouTube channel, where I publish videos about how you can make and learn music online, as well as research videos featuring amazing musicians like Carlos Eni.